I come from a family of law enforcement. My father was a Paterson police officer, my older brother was a Paterson police officer, and my younger brother's a Clifton police officer. Growing up and in the house, I remember times where my father and my brother would leave in the middle of the night for raids. I also remember driving around the city of Paterson with my father and different calls coming across and wondering if he had to respond to them. I always found it very interesting. Once I took the test for law enforcement, I became really excited. I saw I scored rather high. I knew there was a possibility to be hired sooner than later. And then in July of 1995, I was offered a position with the Passaic County Sheriff's Office, working as a corrections officer inside the jail. I saw it as a great opportunity and something that I didn't want to pass up at that time. I think this is where it all comes together for me. Growing up, my father was a police officer who later became an elected official. Since he passed, I often wondered if politics was in my future. The tragedy of the sheriff passing has provided an unfortunate opportunity for me to follow in his footsteps. I've spent 29 years with the Sheriff's Department. I've worked in every division. I've worked as a correctional officer. I've worked in the courthouse. I've worked in the law enforcement division. I know the department from top to bottom. You know, the fact that I grew up in the department and I've worked in all the divisions is a benefit to me as a leader. I feel like I had a positive impact when I was a sergeant. I feel like I had a positive impact when I was a lieutenant. The feedback that I get from the officers, even as I've put my name in the ring for sheriff, has been tremendous. You can't come in to this department and have to ask everybody else for help or ask everybody else for answers. I have them. And that's why I want to be your next sheriff.